pool will return your skin to what it was before and bring you back to your world. The time has come. Annalie rubbed her hand down her cracked grey arm. I forgot all about my skin. Teo rubbed his hand on the back of his neck. Me too. Honestly, I wouldn't care if I looked like this forever, she said, winking at Maya. My skin is only a costume. It doesn't matter what I look like. I'll always be beautiful. Maya's grin stretched from ear to ear. But of course. All right, you two. Time to say your goodbyes, Talia said. Annalie and Teo made their rounds, giving hugs and saying goodbye. He wished they didn't have to leave. He wanted more time with his Rouge friends, but he knew that he'd be back soon. Teo pretended to tip a hat. Until next time. We'll see you soon, Stokes said. Dive into the red pool, Talia instructed. Let the current take you deep. Breathe the water and it will take you home. There's nothing to be afraid of. Breathe it? Annalie asked. It's okay. Teo understood her concern. I've done it. It will be like breathing air or maybe like breathing light. Right, Talia? Something like that, yes. He gestured toward the water. Go on then, dive. Teo took Annalie's hand and stepped up to the pool. Ready? I guess so. Jump! They threw themselves out into the pool and were immediately sucked under. Warmth swirled around them. He could live in its comfort forever, free of fear, free of worry. He knew Annalie was feeling the same. He released her hand and let the current pull him deep, deep and deeper into the pool. The red waters transformed into light, and light into nothing but air. Then, by the mystery of Elion, they were no longer in water, but sitting in the upstairs library room, waking from what seemed to be a dream. But it hadn't been a dream, not at all. Annalie stood and stretched. Wow, she said. Yeah, wow. She reached down and helped him off the floor. Her hand was soft and smooth, void of the horde disease. He glanced at his arms. We're healed. I can't believe that happened, she said, feeling the backs of her hands. What did I tell you? It's amazing, isn't it? He could finally talk to someone on this side. Annalie White, the girl of his dreams, was no longer the new girl he'd been afraid to talk to for the past 6 years. She was his friend. What? She asked with a giggle. Why are you staring at me? He was staring? Nothing. Just happy to have a friend to share this with. Annalie hugged him and he forgot to breathe. More than just a friend. Look, she's giving him a hug. Whoops. Next to the library case. Oh, that's so cool. She pulled back and lifted the sleeve of her dress. The white and green circles glowed in the dim room. He shoved his sleeve up and revealed his seals too, a matching pair of green and white. Will everyone be able to see these? I don't think my mum would be too thrilled if she thought her 12-year-old daughter got tatted up. We're the only ones who can see them. Cool. Concern passed over her face. Oh no, what time is it? I don't know. Time acts funny between the two worlds. We've probably only been gone an hour or less, but it could be more. The dance, Annalie cried. They ran to the door, hurried out the room, and peeked over the railing at the library below. Mrs. Friend was still at her desk. Teo headed down the stairs with Annalie close behind. Well, you two were up there for a while. Must have been some story. You get lost in another world. How could she know? I guess we did, Annalie said, smiling at Teo. I'm sure you did. Well, you two better hurry up. That dance is about to start. Guess I can lock up now. He followed Annalie toward the door and then turned back. Mrs. Friend? Yes? Thank you for telling us about the room. She winked. Our secret. Now that she's seen the book, we'll say it belongs to both of you. Sound good? He didn't know what Mrs. Friend knew, but it sure seemed like she knew more about that book than she'd told him. Yes, ma'am. Teo and Annalie ran out of the library doors, filled with the wonder of the quest and the seals on their arms. Something big was happening in their lives, and it wasn't over, not by a long shot. They came to a quick stop when they noticed Asher Brox walking down the hall. Teo pulled Annalie behind the corner. Asher hadn't seen them, but he dreaded what would happen if he did. Annalie whispered, We're the light, remember? No fear. She grabbed his hand and dashed down the hallway, passing Asher like a blur. He yelled something at them, but they didn't hear it. They rounded the corner and crashed through the dim doors. The room was full of music and lights. Students were already dancing. No one even noticed they'd entered. Annalee pulled Teo onto the dance floor. Wait, I can't dance. Teo Dunnery, we are the light of the world. Surely the light can dance, even if it looks silly to the rest of the world. She was right. So he danced a dance he never knew he could dance. With Annalee at his side, nothing could stop him. That's the end of that book. And the next one is called The Garden and the Serpent. So I'll see you with that one.